T'Challa crying had it not been for these suits protecting the land?
Wakanda forever!
Of course he could have, but it wouldn't have had the same effect. And of course, there's always going to be a couple of bad eggs in the basket who use these powerful suits for evil. That's why here are the Black Panther 2 most powerful suits. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10. Panther Habit.
I will get Nakia out as quickly as possible.
We're going to be starting off this list with the first Panther suit that they showed on Black Panther. You know, the one with the removable helmet that Shuri teased him about? Yeah, that's the one. It wasn't a bad suit. I mean, it had great mobility thanks to the vibranium weave. This means that, just like a lot of other Black Panther suits, the first Panther Habit had bullet immunity. And of course, those sharp vibranium claws could rip through anything. Now, the only thing that this suit had which was high-tech were the ear microphones. Everything else was just like an ordinary suit. So even though it looked cool, we wouldn't really place it any higher on the list. Number 9. AZZURI suit. If the name doesn't ring a bell, that's okay. AZZURI was the father of T'Chaka and N'Jobu. Now, he wasn't anything special, but we chose to add him on the list because with AZZURI started a new era of the Black Panther. He was the king that consumed the heart-shaped herb and received special powers beyond those of any other mortal or Black Panther before him. He had enhanced strength, enhanced speed, enhanced stamina, and enhanced reflexes. The only way to defeat him is to make him drink the shamanic potion that will temporarily take away his powers and defeat him just like you would a normal human being. But we don't really know if that would work, since the Nazis tried to do it during World War II when they came to Africa looking for vibranium, and AZZURI squashed them all like the cockroaches that they were. If you want to see which two superheroes got fused into one and formed one of the coolest Black Panthers in history, then just keep on watching until our number 6 pick. Number 8. NGOZI suit. And now, we will be looking at a different Black Panther that's a fusion of two superheroes. Well, a superhero and a villain, that is. Let us explain. NGOZI was a track star. Everything went fine until one fateful day she was in a bus accident, and this paralyzed her from the waist down. Her career was ruined, and she started making a bug collection. While going after one grasshopper, the Venom symbiote got a hold of her and bonded with her body. After helping Wakanda defeat Rhino after he killed Black Panther, they proclaimed her as the next Black Panther, but she had a lot of studying to do. She rose to the task, took her job seriously, and before you knew it, she was Wakanda's leader. Now, encountering a Venom symbiote is bad enough, but encountering a Venom symbiote with the powers of the Black Panther, now that's deadly. Before we talk about NGOZI's suit, don't forget to smash that like button. It keeps the almighty YouTube algorithm happy, and you keep getting these videos for free. Number 7. Black Panther 2099 suit. Appearing for the first time in the November 2004 issue, titled Black Panther 2099 number 1, this is one of the coolest Black Panthers in the world, if you ask us. Why? Because he didn't drink from the heart-shaped herb that gave him superpowers. He instead decided to include strenuous workouts that are responsible for his peak human condition. If you took the best athletes in all of the Olympic disciplines and you added them together, you would wind up with Black Panther 2099. On top of all of that, he is a martial arts expert, and he doesn't practice things like boxing, karate, judo, and others. Oh no, he's trained in African Wakandian Ngolo, Morengi, Mosongwe, and Damble. Now, if you're thinking he's gotta be using weapons, you'd be wrong again. The only weapons he's using are a sword and a spear. Like, who knew that the Black Panther from the future would want to go back to his native roots? Number 6. Ghost Panther. And here's the Black Panther that we talked about earlier. As we mentioned, the Ghost Panther is a mix of two superheroes. And by now, we're sure you've realized it's Black Panther on one hand and Ghost Rider on the other. It's one thing to be the Ghost Rider with the cool motorcycle, the fiery skull, and the chains. But when you combine that with the suit and powers of the Black Panther, you basically get an invincible hero. That's what happened when Gamora used the Infinity Stone to fold the universe in half and fuse each soul to another in order to free up more room, but instead wound up creating Warp World, a place where souls bond with each other. hence Ghost Panther. Number 5. Coal Tiger Suit. Okay, now if you ever want to see the coolest Black Panther, look no further. Presenting the Coal Tiger Suit. He is the son of T'Challa, named T'Chaka II after his grandfather. But unlike the other Black Panthers, this bad boy could actually transform into a panther, like the actual cat. He still walked on 2 feet, but looked like a panther. He has superhuman strength, agility, senses, and he doesn't need razor-sharp claws because he has his very own. Oh, and did we mention he has enhanced senses just like the other Black Panthers? If you want to see which Black Panther suit was the most powerful, then just keep on watching till the end. And no, it's not the Nano Panther habit. Number 4. Shuri. That's right, Shuri once became Black Panther, but it didn't happen in the movies. T'Challa fell in battle during Doom War, and the only one that could carry on the mantle was Shuri. This story arc appeared in the comics of 2010, and there, Shuri actually became Black Panther. Now, aside from getting all of T'Challa's original powers and the suit, she could also turn her body into a single bird or a flock of birds. And it's precisely this ability that made her one of the more powerful in our estimation. She even fought against the armies of Atlantis in the comics. Number 3. Killmonger suit.
You are not fit to be a king!
Come on. As we all know, Killmonger was the main villain in the first Black Panther movie, and his real name was N'Jaka, and he challenged T'Challa for the throne, which he claims T'Chaka stole from N'Jaka's father. But we also know that this couldn't be farther from the truth, and we've placed the Killmonger suit as our number 3 pick because it's one of the most highly advanced nanotech suits that Shuri could come up with. And also, N'Jaka was defeated by number 2, Panther Nano Habit.
My design.
Old tech,
Old.
functional but old. Hey, people are shooting at me. Wait, let me put on my helmet.
The first Panther habit was meh, but the second Panther habit was freaking awesome. That's because Shuri made sure the suit was made from nanotechnology that would store the entire suit in the teeth of a tiger necklace. And if you remember, T'Challa could choose between a gold and silver Panther suit. He chose the silver one because it wasn't so pronounced, but N'Jaka went with the golden Panther suit. The Panther Nano habit absorbed kinetic energy, amplified it, and used it against the enemy the next time he would attack. It also had sonic weapons, Kimoyo beats, solid light and force fields, making it completely silent, and had the kinetic energy pulse that could knock out enemies like Mike Tyson knocked out Spinks. Number 1. Black Panther 10,000 BC. Okay, you might not like this, but tell us how many people do you know could wield Mjolnir? That's right, the prehistoric Black Panther that started the entire legacy was the only person besides Odin at the time who could wield Mjolnir. This hunter found a vibranium meteorite and received the Black Panther powers. Odin heard of his power and was seriously impressed by it, which was unlike any deity or mortal he had ever seen. So, these two and a couple of other superheroes formed the Stone Age Avengers and fought a Celestial by the name of the Fallen. Since then, the legacy of the first Black Panther remains a mystery, but he is the forefather of the royal dynasty of Wakanda. On a related note, which of T'Challa's suits did you like the most? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.